Hi there, this is Greg Burghardt Sr. I founded the Burghardt Christmas Tradition with my father in 1967. Before that, I worked for another fellow for 3 years when I was in high school. When he gave up the business, I took it over in Verona, New Jersey. We stayed there till the lot was sold, and then we had a garden center in Rockaway, New Jersey, and sold trees there for 31 years. We bought a farm up in New York State, my father and I, and we had that for over 30 years. So we know a little bit about Christmas trees, growing them right from the seedling right to harvest. This year, we've already gone up to North Carolina. That's where we get most of our trees, North Carolina or the Virginia border. We buy from 5 different growers. We looked at one new grower, and we were very pleased with what they had, and they also are supplying us for the first time with some noble fir. We're not buying many, but I've never sold noble fir. I've always wanted to, but the cost has always been a little prohibitive. But this fellow is bringing them in with a partner he has in Oregon to North Carolina, so he'll be shipping the trees with my North Carolina tree. One of the reasons that we buy from 5 different growers is, one, not everybody grows big trees. One of our growers is a specialist in big trees, and we supply quite a few of the country clubs around here with these gigantic trees. And for that reason, the big trees are the only trees that come down in an open trailer, because we don't want to break these big trees up. So in a box trailer, you have to try and get it fitted into the box. In the open trailer, you can go over the top. A lot of the growers got used to running the box because it's a lot safer, but the open trailer does a much better job on these big trees. We have trees already on order for 1819. We can get bigger if your organization wants a bigger tree, but the bigger they are, the more they are, and the harder they are to put up. We have inspected the trees already. A couple of our growers we don't even need to go and look on, because we know he picks the best trees. In some cases we can pick trees, but for the most part, once you establish a relationship with a good grower, we'll let them pick the trees. As far as the deal, when you pre-order a tree, you still get to pick the tree that you want at our lot. Now that tree, you may be paying $135 for this tree. It might be tagged $170. You still only pay the $135. You don't pay what it's tagged. A lot of the trees come in a lot better than we think they are, and as a result, they're a little higher. This year, there was a slight increase, and that's mostly due to the trucking costs, the cost of the fuel. But most of the growers are trying to hold the line because they don't want people to go out and buy a fake tree. Okay, one thing that we do at Burghardt Christmas Trees is we cut the butt of every tree when it comes in. We shake it with our power shaker. Then we stand it up in a stand straight system in a bowl of water in a tent out of the sun. Not many places do all that. After you pick the tree, we then shake the tree again, we recut the butt, we bale it, and we put it on your car. And with the pre-order, you will also get a free tree bag. It sounds like a lot of work, but the tree disposal bag saves a lot of vacuuming. You're not going to get all the needles, but you're going to get 90% of them, and make cleaning up a heck of a lot easier and getting the tree out to the garbage or wherever you take it.